So we are going to start searching the mind. What we have mentioned over here, that searching the mind is searching the vital principle. We all know it is very important to know that in which condition vital principle is right now. Right now means with the presenting symptoms of the patients. The presenting symptoms is the outwardly manifestation of the deranged vital principle. We all know symptomatology is nothing. It's a manifestation of the deranged vital principle. And our master has clearly told that if you want to see the vital principle, you will have to go through the mental symptoms. Mind is the only representative of the vital principle. So we have to see where is the mind, in which condition vital principle is. So this is the basic thing. This is the basic approach we are applying to the chronic cases, even to the acute cases, and especially in the acute cases. So I'm going to present two cases of corona, I can say COVID-19 positive. One is symptomatologically, and another one is pathologically. So second one, we have the pathological reports, but the first one only symptomatology. On the basis of symptomatology, we confirm that this was the case of COVID-19 positive. So let me start the case for case one. So we are going to start with the case one, case first. A 24-year girl, a old girl, came for the treatment of fever along with other associated problem on 10th April 2021, this month only. And I had taken already a detailed history, but I'm going through only those symptoms which were so important. So she reported fever. Yes, it was there. Then the nausea was also there. Diarrhea was also there. Profuse weakness, restlessness with fever, and breathlessness with fever. So on the basis of these presentation, we reporterize the case with the help of radar synthesis repertory. Now you can see, I took the symptoms first: stomach nausea, fever during aggravate, rectum diarrhea, fever during aggravate, general weakness, fever during aggravate, respiration difficult, fever during, mind restlessness, heat during. And fever one rubrics I added over here, gastric fever. Yes, because she was having the gastric problem like the nausea and diarrhea. So we have a very good rubrics in our synthesis repertory, and that is the gastric fever. 56 medicine is there with so many common medicine, polycrest medicine. So on the basis of these six symptoms, you will find how many medicines are coming together. 13 medicines are coming together, no? And it is very difficult to decide which one will be the remedy, which one will be the solution. So what I want to say is that on the basis of these presentation, you are not going to get the medicine, you are not going to get the remedy. So fever, nausea, diarrhea, all are common symptoms. And on the basis of these presentation, not going to get the solution, not going to get the remedy. So what I did, what to do, where is the mind? Now we have to find out in which condition mind is. So I asked her, what do you feel about your suffering, your present condition? And I used to ask my patients whenever I see what type of the problem is there. This is my common questions during the clinic, no, clinic time, while seeing the patients. What's the problem with all these sufferings? What you feel? So I asked the same question to this particular girl: what you feel about your suffering, your present condition? And her answer was, sir, I become anxious when fever goes up, and especially during nausea. I know weakness is common, even breathlessness in this pandemic, but nausea is really terrifying me. So this was her statement. Now you can imagine, or now you can think about this. Where is the mind? The nausea, it's a very terrifying situations for her. So what I took after this statement, no, you just go through this. So 2 rubrics I added over here. First one, fear with nausea, and second, anxiety with nausea. Now you see the reporterization chart over here. I added 2 rubrics, 7th and 8th. You can see over here. And the medicine is Antim-Tart. From 13 medicine, out of 13, we got one remedy, Antim-Tart. This is the based on the involvement of the mind, and we transmitted the medicine Antim-Tart 0/5 through hair of the patient on 10th April. 18th April, she reported that she is free from all the complaints, and she was reporting every day. And we were just monitoring the case. And you will be very happy to hear that she is right now attending this webinar too. So this was the approach I applied over there. We tried to find out the involvement of the mind. So mind was where? Mind was involved in the nausea. Mind was involved with the anxiety and with the fear. Especially in acute cases, you will find this anxiety and fear. It's very, very important in acute condition. For the chronic condition, this will lead to the sadness. This will lead to the depression. We will see after the presentation of this case also with few examples and correlation of the rubrics and presentation of the medicines too. So now this was the first case, and now coming to the second case, we will just see over here also. It's not that in all cases we are trying to find out the same symptoms. We are just trying to find out the involvement of the mind, the position of the deranged vital principle. So you can see over here in synthesis repertory, mind, fear, nausea after 5 medicine is there, Antim-Tart from the Boric, Calcarea is also there, Calcarea carb, Nux vomica is also there, Tabacum is also there, and Tarax is there. So 5 medicine is there in the mind, fear, nausea after. She was getting terrified, fear after this nausea. And second one also you can see anxiety, nausea increases with the, and there is only one medicine, Antim-Tart, and it has been taken from Ellen's keynote. So this is very authentic, we can say, and we can rely on these presentations. So this was the first case. Now we are coming to the second case, which was pathologically confirmed. And this is a case of my niece, 24 years old. She had to go to Bangalore on 7th April in this month only for joining. She has got a job in a foreign country, a foreign company. So she had to go to join there in Bangalore. And she had to produce RT-PCR report to the company. On 6th of April, she complained about fever with body ache and other associated problem. And she tested COVID-19 positive on 7th with CT value 19. Same day she consulted me. Same day she consulted me because she was under our treatment for some other problem. Off and on, she was getting some like the other problem, no, the coryza or anything. So she was under our treatment. So she reported me, Mama, I have got this problem and I had to go to Bangalore. Now what to do? So I said, okay, don't worry, and tell me the details of your case. This is the report. You can see the CT value is 19 over here, and report came on date and time is also mentioned over there, no, 7th. 6th, they have taken the RT-PCR for the swab, and 7th, they have given the report. So CT value is 19. So same thing we did over here. We took the details of the suffering and came to the group of rubrics. Low fever. She complained that the fever is very low. I'm feeling feverish. I cannot say it's an exact fever, but I'm feeling feverish. Dullness is there. Loss of taste and smell, both I have lost. Then thirst is very less. Fever with cough is also there. And fever with coryza is also there. And feels that body is burning during the fever. This is also very important presentation. Body is burning during the fever. So we used to get such type of the presentation. No? People used to say burning during the fever. And we think that if the heat is there, then why a patient is complaining about this? But we have the rubrics for this type of the presentation in our repertory too. So we should not ignore such type of the presentations. So what I did over here, just see. I reporterized the case with the help of synthesis repertory through radar. Weakness, fever during, when you will go to the low fever, or when you will go to the adynamic fever. Two rubrics is there, low fever or adynamic fever. You will be referred to the general weakness, fever during aggravate in synthesis repertory. So I took the rubrics weakness, fever during aggravate, then the mind, dullness, heat during. There is no rubrics for the fever, there is heat. So you will have to take the rubrics dullness, heat during. And then one very another important rubrics you will find in the note. I also identify this rubrics after this corona. A smell diminished accompanied by taste loss of. Just go to the nose, then a smell diminished accompanied by taste loss of. There is only 10 medicine. Pulsatilla is one of the very important medicine in in this particular rubric. Fourth one, thirstness, very common. Cough, fever during, this is also very common. Then the coryza, 54, this is very common. And what I was talking about now, the flushes, the heat, fever, heat flushes in. During the fever, I feel flushes in my body. So this is very important rubrics. We should also consider this type of the rubrics. So I took seventh rubrics as fever, heat flushes in. So on the basis of that, you may decide pulsatilla. Pulsatilla is attaining the first position. So it's very easy to anyone that you can decide this medicine on the basis of these presentation. But for the surety, we should always inquire that where is the mind again. So the same question I repeated to her also, that what's your feeling with this problem? And she also replied that her answer was everything is tolerable except flushes of heat. It compelled me to think what is happening to me during the fever. Whenever she feels like that, no, the flushes is going on, the body is heated. At that time, she become very anxious that what is going to me, what is happening to me. So, on the basis of these statement, this particular statement, I came to the rubrics mind, anxiety, again anxiety. She was anxious with this type of the presentation. Flushes of heat during, flushes of heat during. And after adding these rubrics, you just the eighth rubrics. Pulsatilla was there, still pulsatilla is there, but the confirmation is there that where is the mind, the involvement of the mind, where is the vital principle. So we prescribed pulsatilla on the basis of these presentation. Pulsatilla 0 by 5 again I transmitted through here on 7th and asked to report regularly. She kept reporting. And most important point in this case, yes, I'm going to tell you that the most important thing, she did not even took paracetamol or any allopathic medicine. She was completely on homeo medicine, or we can say on my medicine, our medicine. Most of the cases are coming after taking the paracetamol and other antibiotics too, but she did not even taken any antibiotic, any paracetamol, nothing. And she was so much convinced that yes, I'm not going to take any medicines. Now you can see the report regularly. She was in touch with us. So again, 12th of April, the CT value was 26. We have the continued the medicine. So CT value was 26 on 12th. 7th it was 19. And yesterday, 21st April, now you see the negative report. Report is negative. And you can see the rubrics mind, anxiety, flushes of heat during, there is 22 medicine. And what I was talking about the pulsatilla, other medicines is also there, and it has been included in this repertory from Kent lectures on materia medica. So we can rely, it's a very authentic, this type of the presentation is very authentic. So we should always try to find out where is the mind, in which symptoms mind had been stuck. This is very very important in all type of the. So what I mean to say that we have to find out the involvement of the mind, where it is, which symptoms is giving more trouble to the patient. And when we are talking about more trouble, means more involvement of the mind. So you must be thinking that only anxious state we should find out, or this is the only symptoms to know the involvement of the mind? Not at all. This is not only the symptoms by which, or rubrics by which we will find out the involvement of the mind or deranged vital principle. So many rubrics are there. So many rubrics are there. Now I'm going to tell you some rubrics, repertorial references. You can see over here. I have taken it from the repertory. So you can see mind, sadness, respiration, asthmatic with natrum sulph. And I have cured one case of natrum, asthma. And I think she is also participating in this webinar. Mind, sadness, respiration, asthmatic with. Again, sadness, eruption, suppressed eruption with megarum, sorinum, sulfur. And when you will go to the sadness, itching, there is only one medicine, that is the sorinum. Mind, again, sadness, fever during, especially during the chronic cases, this sadness become more important, and especially during the acute condition, the fear and anxiety become more important. Like the fear paralysis of, sometimes we get the statement from the patient, no doctor, I feel that this type of the problem happening to me, and I don't know, I feel that I will be paralyzed, what will happen after that? So I get scared with this type of the presentation, the weakness of my leg and all, no? So I feel scared that I'm going to be paralyzed. So it's very good presentation. We should consider this type of the things, no? And you can see how many good medicines are there, no? The Baptisia, Safatida, Arnica, Anacardium, Calimute, Dulcamara. So many medicines are there. Again, fear, disease of impending, incurable of. And there are so many names of the diseases there, like the cancer, AIDS, so many. So mind is getting stuck over there. Mind is getting stuck, that I'm going to sick, I'm going to get disease, and what type of the particular disease. So this is very important. This type of the presentation we should consider while treating the acute case as well as the chronic case. But especially with the acute case, you will have to keep eyes on such type of the presentation or symptoms. Now you can see mind, anxiety, ascites during, fluoric acid, mind, anxiety, asthma with argentum nitricum, arsenic, digitalis. So many medicines are there. Again, mind, anxiety, chest pain in chest with cola and other medicine. So what I mean to say, that this type of the presentation we have to keep our eyes on, and we try to find out. And so many rubrics are there, not only with such type of the presentation, such type of a few diseases. In all type of the diseases, especially with the symptomatology, you will find such type of the symptoms like the anxiety, fear, and sadness. Sadness, that it's a chronicity, the problem has been settled, mind has got depressed. And anxiety, fear, it's a present situations. So while taking the chronic case, you should try to find out the sadness, even the despair. What about the despair? Despair recovery of, when we ask to the patient, no, what do you think about your disease? And patient says, doctor, I think I'm not going to be cured. So despair recovery of, we have the rubrics, very common rubrics. I'm not going to be cured. Despair recovery of, despair disappointment about. So many rubrics are there. We should try to find out the mind and the... Now, in both acute and chronic condition, we have to think like this. Especially in acute condition, anxiety is and fear is more important, and in chronic condition, sadness is more important. So this was the approach what I tried to share with you. And another example, yesterday I prescribed a medicine to a patient, and just you can see, the head pain accompanied by fever, eye pain, fever during aggravate, fever infection from, there is only 12 medicines, and general pain, fever during. On the overall presentation, I had decided. And now just see the mind, anxiety, headache with. So what patient told me, that whenever this head pain starts, back of the head, it starts, I get scared, I become anxious. So anxiety, headache with. This was the rubrics. And you can see arsenic. It's not that all the time we are getting the same type of the rubrics and same type of the medicines. Arsenic, pulsatilla, antimtat, so many medicines are there. So we have to try to find out the mind, involvement of the mind. Definitely we will reach to the solution, reach to the particular, the medicine. So this what I tried to share with you, the approach what I'm applying to the COVID cases, especially COVID cases. Since last 15 days, so many cases I have seen, and since morning 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. continuously we are working with the hospitals and our clinic, and through the telephones and all. No, and really it's very the panic situation. We all know about this, but touch wood, everyone is keeping well, and homeopathy really works. So thank you so much for being with me. And at last, I would like to thanks all my teacher who taught me homeopathy, and a special thanks. Today, I would like to give a special thanks to Dr. Rajan Sankaran sir, who made me efficient to understand the sensation. Yes, sensation. I'm not direct disciple of Dr. Rajan Sankaran sir, but I had an opportunity to host him in 2008 at Patna. And what I have shared today, it's a really matter of sensation. So thank you so much, Dr. Rajan Sankaran sir, and thanks to all of you for being part of this webinar. If you have any questions, you can write in chat box. I will try to give answer to you. And Dr. Mansi is there. If any question is there, then you can also talk about that.
Sir, thank you for today's session. Really, this is very wonderful. And sir, someone is asking about hair transmission.
Yes, transmission through hair, meaning yes. We are transmitting.
Exactly, sir.
We are transmitting the medicine through hair. We are not giving orally, because our medicine is in the form of energy and dynamic in nature. So we are transmitting homeopathic medicine through hair, and this is invented by Dr. B. Sahni from Patna. And since 1967, we are practicing with this system of medicine. And I think we have already discussed and gone through one presentation over this system of medicine. So later on, we will think again about this, the presentation over the drug transmission. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Any other question? Should be huge Q. Q means mother tincture. No, mother tincture we can't use. We can use only the dynamic form of the medicines. No, so mother tincture is not dynamized form, so we cannot use. The only things can be transmitted which is in the form of energy. Mother tincture is not in the form of energy. It's a not dynamized form, so we cannot use this Q for the drug transmission. Ravi Goel, please guide the repetition and dose. Repetition and dose, yes, it will take another session. Repetition and dose, what I have learned from our teacher, that if the vehicle is moving, continuously going on, so no need to repeat the dose or increase the potency. But whenever you feel that your medicine is correct, going in a right direction, and the progress is slow, then you can repeat the dose or you can increase the potency. So both can be decided on the basis of the second follow-up. Thank you, sir, for your valuable lecture. Should we take any medicine as prevention for COVID-19? Yes, there are so many medicines, but according to me, myself and whole my family relatives, I'm suggesting everyone to take Calimure 6X as preventive, 4 tablets, a tablet twice daily. So you may also go for this. Somebody has started artistic work, no? Okay, disable annotation others. Then